Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Amirul Aizat bin Amiruddin. My metric number is AA200547. I will present about theory of the experiment. Because this is a thin cylinder experiment with a wall thickness to internal diameter ratio of less than around 1120, the values of hoop stress and longitudinal stress may be considered to be fairly constant over the area. Throughout, the wall thickness and the radial stress, which is tiny, can be neglected in all future theory. Situation of open ends, because there is no end constraint on the cylinder in this scenario. The longitudinal component of stress, which is L, will be 0. While the closed end condition, by constraining the end, longitudinal as well as a circumference stress will be imposed upon the cylinder. The principal strain may be evaluated and more strain circle construct for each test condition. From the circle, the strain at any position relative to the principal X may be determined.
Results for experiment 1, which is the thin cylinder with open ends. From the lowest pressure, which is 0.5 on gauge 1, we get the 93. On gauge 2 we get the negative 33. On gauge 3, 4, 5 we don't have any specific value, and on gauge 6 we get 33. And then move to the highest pressure in thin cylinder with open ends. On gauge 1 we get 571. On gauge 2 we get negative 195. On gauge 3 we get 0. On gauge 4 we got 187. On gauge 5 we get 374. On gauge 6 we get 564. Move to the experiment 2 results, which is thin cylinder with closed ends. The pressure have only one, which is 3.0. So we get the result on gauge 1 is 588, gauge 2 negative 197, gauge 3 equal to 0, gauge 4 equal to negative 190, gauge 5 equal to 381, and gauge 6 equal to 579. Observations. So our observations is when we had finished the experiment and entered the data in the table, we can see that the value of pressure will increase when the hand pump is tightened. Based on table of result, we can see that the value of gauge 2 the only one which shows negative values, while other gauge shows the positive values. We also can see that in the table of result, the value of gauge 1 until 4 for both experiment as the pressure increase. Calculation for open ends, we need to find the hoop strain first and then longitudinal strain. The formula for hoop strain is 1 divided by E times by mu h. After we calculate, we can get the value of 5.797 times 10 to the power of negative 10. Then to find the longitudinal strain, the formula is 1 divided by E times by negative V mu h. After we calculate, we can get the value of negative 1.913 times 10 to the power of negative 10. Next, the calculation for closed ends, we also need to find the hoop strain first and then longitudinal strain. So formula is the same. After we calculate the hoop strain for closed ends, we get the value of 4.841 times 10 to the power of negative 10. And then longitudinal strain, use the same formula and we calculate, and again we get the value of 0.986 times 10 to the power of negative 11.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good afternoon. My name is Muhammad Hazim bin Jamal Azam with AA 2016. Now I'm going to present discussion for thin cylinder. First of all, explain the difference between open end and closed end condition. The difference between open end and closed end is open end is the cylinder that has no axial load. so there is no direct axial stress, while closed end is the cylinder that has axial load, so there is a direct axial stress. Second question, which case experience an uniaxial state of stress and which case experience biaxial state of stress? Open-end cylinder experience uniaxial state of stress because cylinder in this condition has no end constraint and therefore the longitudinal component of stress will be zero, but there will be the same strain in a direction due effect that will cause strain. The third question is, briefly explain what's the possible source of error in this experiment are. So, the possible source of errors in this experiment are due to excessive pressure applies to the hydraulic pump. The maximum allowable test pressure used in this experiment is 3.5 megapascal. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Arif Berani. My matrix number is AA234. So today I would like to discuss about the conclusion and recommendation about the experiment thin cylinder. Okay, so the experiment was completed successfully and the parameters relationship point to the theory for closed-end conditions. However, multiple attempts and more data may improve accuracy. The experiment primary goals have been achieved because of the graph linearity. The stress and strain relationship is accurate. In order to obtain accurate data sets, it is critical to keep a close eye on the pressure gauge and the hydraulic hand pump. The result obtained in the thin cylinder with open ends showed that when the pressure increased, the strain magnitude in all strain gauge from 1 to 6 increase. The positive strain value represent elongation, while the negative strain value represent retraction. There are a few problems that occur during the experiment. Firstly, the pressure measurement in the SM107 software is delayed and only show the actual pressure relative to a mechanical pressure gauge. The pressure is gently and steadily increased for a few seconds to allow a pressure reading in the SM107 software to match the real pressure in the thin cylinder before the strain gauge data are recorded. Okay, to improve the experiment result and outcome, it should be carried out with the thin cylinder experiment equipment that function as well. So that's all for our group. Thank you.